once again, we are back in the world of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And if I can be honest, yeah, this show's going to go places, and I don't think you're ready, Kate.
I'm ready to see what happens.
I know you are. And you may regret that decision when it comes to certain episodes, because,
this anime is not all fun and games by any means.
As much as we would want it to be, there are certain things with this anime that are just
the opposite of wholesome.
Oh.
You'll see. You'll see.
So Spy X Family, obviously, is very wholesome.
Oh, yeah. Spy X Family is extremely wholesome.
The bit of action, is not too bad.
Yeah.
Which we just finished.
But you've seen, just let your mind wander. They started off dark with this show.
Right.
Like, they accidentally revived their mother into a abomination.
Like a demon, basically.
Yeah. And, literally got his leg and arm severed to, try to do that, and then to get his brother's soul back afterwards.
And his brother lost his whole damn body.
So, this show is not going to be afraid to go dark with things.
Yeah.
And it has one of the most infamously fucked up things across the anime community.
Yeah, we'll save that. We'll just leave it at that. So, but it's coming sooner rather than later.
It has scarred a great many people.
Huh.
So.
Yes. So
I hope you're prepared for that.
So hope y'all are prepared too, because here we go with episode 3, City of Heresy. This is actually where the Fullmetal Alchemist anime, the original one, began. With this episode.
So what are you guys, like street performers or something?
Seriously, do we look like street performers to you?
Oh, yeah, that's why I asked.
Let's go.
Yes.
There, see? How's that?
The Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric, is that right?
They're all flocking to Al.
It's not me.
You know what would be hilarious, by the way?
What's that?
As if when he's like, you've been touched by the sun god, if he was just like, no, my mother told me to scream very loud if anyone ever tried to touch me.
You've been touched by the sun god. Have not. How did you know about that? Like, leave me alone. Sorry. But yeah, it's like, no, my mama told me never, like, if anyone tried to touch me, run.
the Grogu where the sun god touched you.
Give me this question.
No.
It's like, okay. Boop.
You mean it's the little guy there?
It's always a short joke.
He can even resurrect the dead. His
Sounds to me like this guy started a cult.
So this guy's claiming he can bring the dead back to life?
There's
it, huh?
No equivalent exchange there. Because he had the flower, just the one, and he turned it into that. That's not equivalent exchange. So how's he doing that?
There's nothing to think.
A philosopher's
no
stone?
doubt about it.
If you believed, I'm sure Lito would bless you and make you grow taller. What's that supposed to mean?
Classic religion.
Yeah.
Driving people away rather than
Embracing them.
bring people to them.
Just trying to help.
I think cult leaders figured it out. They offer niceties to people, and that's what ropes everybody in.
Yeah, every single time, dude.
If you go to a religious guy and they're like, "Oh, these bad things are going to happen to you," you're like, "This is not a cult. This is a religion."
Okay. It's like the cultish behavior of a lot of the ideologies out there. It's like I can't stand when people just assume that they're right about everything. And look, I've been confronted on the idea, it's like, what if you're wrong? It's like, then I'm wrong.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Really, though, I'm surprised.
Say thank you.
I was just trying to...
Yeah.
Hey, you mimic my clap, I can mimic your thing.
I didn't even catch it. So,
You said Bless you. He said thank you after I
Yeah,
did.
no, it went over my head. Like,
I was gonna say you mimicked my clap. I can't mimic you
my
back.
brain
Come on.
it's fine.
didn't even register that anything was set out of turn. Like, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna say I'm surprised that's not a quote already. It's like, you know the difference between cults and religions. Cults promise you all kinds of good things and then do bad things to you. Religions promise you all kinds of bad things and then you join them and nothing really happens to you.
This is true. I mean, honestly, I've been to various like churches of various faiths and everything. I've been to a mosque. I've been to a synagogue. I've been to temple. And here's one thing I've noticed: like the religious communities, in a lot of regards, are very like passerby friendly. They're just like they're very understanding of the fact that, you know, if this person doesn't believe, then that's fine. But there's sects of them that are just like, if you don't believe, you're going to hell. Or it's just like, if you do not repent right now, you will die in you will burn in holy fire, and I will be the one to send you there. It's like, Jesus.
Look at the screen on there. Looks like I'm...
Hold on, hold Grog up a little bit higher. There we go.
Sorry, as you were talking, I got distracted trying to match the...
That's good. That's good. I like that. That's hilarious. God.
Now you just have to yell, I'm not little!
Back to life. Do you think your father Cornello could even save an arrogant scientist like me?
Of course, that's wonderful.
A child and a man wearing a suit of armor. They would only give their names as the Eldrick brothers.
A man wearing a suit of armor.
Just send them
Huh?
A man wearing a suit of armor.
They don't know.
Yeah.
away.
That's him? The man in the armor? But why would a state alchemist be here in Lior? Surely they couldn't have found out about our plans.
Is this gonna happen through the entire series? Like,
On
does
and off.
anybody ever like realize like who they actually are and know them ahead of time?
On and off. You know, people who've seen a picture of him know, and it's just like, and people are just like, you're Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist, and he's like, oh, finally, someone recognized me. He's just like, but I don't know why they gave you that name. They'd been better off giving it to him. And
he's
Al's
just like, what the fuck?
And he's just like, he's not even a state alchemist. He's my little brother. He's like, little. That's saying a lot. And then it just goes from there.
Yeah.
Short jokes and like role confusion.
We'll make this quick.
Ooh.
I'm talking about the Philosopher's Stone. Your ring. That's it, isn't it?
I am God's humble servant. It is from he alone that I derive my power.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. Then take off the ring.
Take off
and
the ring and do
again.
do a miracle. Go ahead. Go ahead. See if you're still smiling.
Now, child, I want you to shoot the Fullmetal Alchemist.
No, Mother, I can't do that.
I am the sun god's chosen emissary. My word is the word of Leto himself. It's God's will.
Oh boy.
It was I who took your hand and led you into God's light.
Oh my
You
God.
recall what it was I promised you then.
Full manipulation.
Faith, you'd bring it back to life.
Damn it, I'm the Fullmetal Alchemist. It's not him. It's me.
It's that short one. You're kidding.
Oh,
Ow.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
he's good.
Good. God Leto is pleased. You have done well. And I believe my Chimera should be up to the task.
Oh, it's Panera.
So this is the sort of thing you
An
do with the
amalgam.
Philosopher's Stone. That's just twisted.
Hmm.
You shredded my pants. But I guess those claws don't do so good against steel.
Fire, you stupid beast! These fools attempted human transmutation, the greatest taboo for any alchemist. In their arrogance, they tried to bring someone dead back to life.
He thought he could touch the sun.
I'm going to
when
say
he got too close.
it doesn't make sense because he's saying he can bring the dead back to life.
Right.
Yeah, but he's claiming it's not alchemy he's doing it with. And he's also not really going to do it as false promises.
Me and God, we don't get along too well. Even if I went, he'd probably just send me right back here.
Just scampering away.
Damn, these heathens seek to harm the order. They must be stopped. I'm slowly building an army, a legion. legion of holy warriors, unafraid to die.
You really are a novice, aren't you?
You really are a novice, aren't you? You can't. 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 You can't
Wrecked!
And what do you think Al was making on the roof?
There were never any
A loudspeaker.
From the
The
start,
whole
your
time.
believers heard everything.
The guy with the coffee. Look at the dog.
Even the dog's just like,
Even the dog's like, oh shit.
like, all right, that's it. I'm shitting on his front porch from now on. Ooh, that's not good.
It's a rebound.
No, I won't be disgraced like this.
So you mean with all that shit from the Philosopher's Stone, you turn yourself into a discount Terminator?
Yeah.
My word is the divine word of God himself.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get fisted, bro. Oh. Ah. He used it all up.
What the hell? It's a fake? So,
That's how it goes.
what about me?
Well, at least you basically dismantled a
What about the
cult.
stone?
Yeah.
Phony,
Yeah.
just like him.
Tell me what to do. Please.
Think for
I
yourself.
can't tell you that. You have to figure it out.
Not this one, Gluttony. We don't want you giving yourself indigestion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's time we started thinking about our next move.
Yeah, Gluttony, he's, well, lives up to his name. Also, the thing with him is that he sort of is a puppet of Lust. Lust is very good at, like, just manipulating and all that, and she's really good at controlling Gluttony. Most of the time. Sometimes his stomach does the talking.
They're both essentially sins of heavy indulgence. So
Well, yeah, and also,
that makes sense.
when you look at the 7 deadly sins, I mean, of course, you have lust, gluttony, wrath. You have envy. You have
Sloth. Wrath.
I already did wrath.
Oh, you did wrath.
And then you have greed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have what's the last one? Pride.
Pride. Yeah, pride. That's it.
So yeah, those are the ones that I would say. So yeah, that's all the big ones. I'd say we've seen lust and gluttony, so the others. I mean, and they're very fitting of their names. I mean, is greed just going to be a big pile of money that just like slides around and he's just like, hey.
I imagine the banker from Persona 5.
Money.
Freaking asshat that basically has an entire bank that's his palace.
Pride, I can see Pride as like, just the Giga Chad, looking like a Giga Chad. Like, this is what I imagine Pride would look like. Yeah.
Huh.
Just like super.
Holy shit.
It's not a real person, by the way.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what I imagine Pride looking like.
Go
He's
back to the other one.
Do what?
Oh.
Taking too much pride in himself. That's what I imagine Pride looking like.
Is that from a video game?
No, it's basically a meme that someone made of like like the perfectly chiseled jawline and all that. And, oh, that's Uber Chad. Look at that.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, man. Yeah, be blessed with all that muscles, and he's got a brain the size of his waist.
My favorite thing is I actually have saved sliders for making a Giga Chad in Elden Ring.
What the hell is that right there?
This?
No, the other one.
That one? That is... Oh, God. I don't know. Giga Chad and other Giga friends.
Giga Voltron.
Giga Chad and Kenobi. That's awesome. Jesus. So, yeah. That's what I imagine. And then I imagine Envy being like an edgelord that's got like just a hood on all the time. He's just like, I hate everyone. Why is everyone else successful? Why can't
I bet
I
he's
ever
green.
have anything? Oh, maybe so.
Green with envy.
Well, Greed would probably be green too, because
Okay.
and then of course
I wouldn't see Sloth being a very big challenge for anyone.
Sloth's probably just
Super slow.
just like one of those jellyfish, or those like I forget what they're just like they look, I forget what they're called, but they're just like
Sloth's just a Jigglypuff.
a deflated Jigglypuff.
It just puts people to sleep.
Yeah, like just sit here and do nothing. Like, why? I'm Sloth. That's what I fucking do, bro.
It's like, Sloth, stop them.
Nah, I think I'll just stay here.
Take a nap.
I'm good. Yeah. Sloth.
Yeah, I'm sure Wrath's pretty scary, obviously.
Oh, Wrath. I can imagine Wrath just being like having claws and just being like super, like just intimidating looking, and just like is uncontrollable.
It's basically like War from Darksiders is a character design I could also attribute to Wrath.
Yeah. I can see that.
Either that or Kratos.
Oh yeah, Kratos. That'd be one. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this. This is Fullmetal Alchemist, Episode 3, City of Heresy. And I guess that's gonna do it for all of us here, and hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
And there's Asher right down there on the... Oh, he big sleeping. He big slept. Alright, so, see you everybody. Bye-bye.
See ya.